What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zhao, the best big man on 2K24. And guys, today I got you guys with a special treat, man. I'm gonna be giving you guys the most important tips to know as a big man in order to dominate everyone else in this game. As you can see, I'm level 17, I'm a pro, you know, look at me, I'm looking nice. So look, without further ado, let's hop right into the first tip. Alright, so guys, tip number 1, and this is probably the most important tip. You have to make the right build, man. You can't be making big builds. You have to make a good big man build. Now guys, I have 2 videos on my channel if you want to check them out. They're 2 big man builds, but guys, with your build, you want to make sure it fits your playstyle, alright? If you're someone who likes dunking, you want to make a dunker. If you're someone who just likes to spot up, make sure you have a good 3-point shot, you know? And now I've been seeing a lot of builds on YouTube, man. These big men that have no defense, no rebounding. Guys, this year, it's very important that you have rebounding and defense. You have to go high on those. You have to have at least gold rebound chaser, or I'm gonna snag on you. And guys, on top of that, you have to have proper animations, man. You can't have bad jumpers. You can't be putting on some shit dunks. No, you guys need good animations, man. Animations really do make or break this game. Alright guys, now the second tip I have for you is to make sure you run with people that complement your playstyle, alright? So me personally, I'm a 3-and-D player. I like to just spot up and shoot. Now that means I run with people who like to drive, right? So that they drag my man, and that allows me to excel. I get open shots, and that's why I'm a pro. Now listen, if you're a dunker, if you just like dunking, you know, you don't have a 3-ball, that's fine, you know? Maybe you'll find people that'll, I don't know, maybe you find snipers, you can run pick and rolls, you know? You have to build a team that fits your playstyle. You have to. Now guys, number 3, and this tip is really important as well, you have to know your role on your team. You know what they say, right? A jack of all trades is a master of none. So look, as a big man, let's be honest, you're not going to be doing too many crazy things. You know, you're not going to be handling the ball that much. You're really just going to be there for defense, rebounding, you know, shooting, and sometimes dunking. So guys, when you make your big man and when you get in games with your friends or with randoms, guys, please don't try and do too much, alright? Just try and do what a big man does. Try and excel at one thing in order to make your team win. You don't have to be handling the ball. You don't have to be doing all this. No, you guys just have to be good at a couple things, and I promise you'll be good. Me personally, I recommend you get really good at rebounding, you know, rebounding, defending, and shooting. Those are the 2 most important skills for a big man in this game. And guys, speaking of defense and rebounding, the next tip you need to know is you need to learn how to properly box out. Now guys, look, I have 7 rebounds per game on this big man, bro. I'm 6'8", averaging 7 rebounds. And look, this is how you do it, man. In order to learn how to properly box out, you have to target the best rebounder on their team. Now look, I'm gonna throw up some clips here. If there's someone shooting and you're in the paint, you have to look for the best rebounder on their team that's coming into the paint, and you have to wall them off. You have to box out, and then you'll be able to grab rebounds. I'm telling you, so far this year, no one knows how to rebound properly. No one knows how to box out properly, which is why I average 7 rebounds per game. You can even see my rec stats. I average a double-double. Guys, this is because I know how to box out properly. You have to wall off the defender before going for the board. Now guys, this tip is very important, very important for park and stage. You have to learn how to hedge and blitz, okay? So you might be wondering, what is a hedge? Well, hedging is basically where, you know, the other team is running a pick, they're running picks for the guard, and the point guard gets open. You have to rotate to that side and cover for your guard or your lock while they recover. So I'll probably throw up some clips here. You just have to really just bait them to pass it, or if they shoot, you play up, alright? And now guys, the other one is a blitz, alright? Now a blitz is basically where off the pick, when they're setting the pick for the guard, you're gonna blitz them. You're gonna run right towards the guard and try and get a bump steal, alright? This is the best way to get steals as a big man, because guards often, they don't really think about that, you know? They're just trying to left-right. So hedging and blitzing is very important, guys. You guys really got to get that down, or you will be trash for the entire year. Now guys, the next tip I want to go over is your defensive settings, alright? Now look, in this game, we have defensive settings here, and look, these are the best defensive settings for a big man. Defensive assist strength basically just controls how much the AI helps you defend, alright? Now most comp people have this at 0 to 15. I've been trying it at 10 and I like it so far. So anything between 0 and 15 will have you playing much better defense, I promise. And now guys, the final tip, and this is a very important tip, you need to learn how to bait lanes, alright? Now, what is baiting lanes? Well look, baiting lanes is essentially playing a passing lane and trying to get the guard to throw it. So look, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to, you know, play, it's hard to explain, but you're gonna want to play weird. You're gonna want to move all around, and then You're going to want to leave your man a tiny bit open so that when the guard passes to him, you can instantly run to that lane and just blitz it, alright? It's super easy. You'll learn it in no time. And yeah, so guys, those have been 7 big man tips that will help you dominate as a big man in this game. Make sure to subscribe and like the video if you want more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.